Take a wild guess what time it is. Do you take pre-workout? Of course you do. There's no denying that pre-workout helps you lift more weight, lift for longer periods of time, and have more energy in the gym, have more motivation to go to the gym. The list goes on and on. But I think it's important to take a break from pre-workouts that have a lot of stimulants in them. So in this video, I want to go over 3 reasons why you should consider cycling off pre-workouts and how it can actually improve your health and performance. I used to take pre-workout all year round without ever coming off. I was so dependent on caffeine and stimulants that I didn't even want to go to the gym unless I had pre-workout. Like I literally felt like this training session is not going to be good unless I get pre. This video is not to bash on pre-workout supplements because they definitely work and they are very effective. But I think there's something to be said about coming off of all those stimulants once in a while. So let's get into the 3 reasons why I think you should cycle off pre-workouts, starting with reason number 1. I'm about to hit a push workout here in a moment, but while we let that pre-workout kick in, the first reason why you should consider cycling off pre-workout is to form better sleeping habits and get better quality sleep. So important. Sleep is so important for building muscle because that's when most of it takes place. When you go to the gym, you break your muscles down. When you eat your food, you're providing yourself raw materials for building muscle. And when you sleep, that's when the workers come out to build the muscle. Your brain releases hormones to accelerate the repair and recovery. Anything that gets in the way of that process, whether it's reducing the total amount of sleep you're getting or pushing your bedtime back, that's going to affect your muscle building over the long term. If you're not well rested from not getting a good night's sleep, you're more likely to reach for foods that don't fit your meal plan. There are plenty of studies that show that people tend to make worse food choices and it actually slows your metabolism. The amount of calories you're burning just by sitting there throughout the day, that's lower for people who are not well rested and sleep deprived. Over the long term, if you're staying on all these stimulants, it can wreak havoc on your physical performance, your ability to build muscle, and lose fat. So that is reason number 1. The second reason why it's a good idea to cycle off pre-workout is you build up a tolerance over time. Drugs 101. As you take more and more of the pre-workout, you're going to need more and more to achieve the same effect. And taking high doses of stimulants isn't good. It causes a lot of negative side effects like you can feel jittery or anxious. I used to get headaches throughout the day, either from drinking too much caffeine because I was stacking coffee on it throughout the day, or maybe it was because I wasn't drinking enough caffeine. But either way, my energy levels were bouncing all over the place. Learn what it feels like to be off all those stimulants, and I would recommend actually taking 2 weeks off caffeine, period. I know that's a lot to ask for. If you were to tell me I couldn't drink coffee for 2 weeks, it would be a struggle. I would recommend looking into a stim-free pre-workout. That pre-workout I took earlier, that's stim-free. It'll be better for your health, your energy levels, and maybe you won't get those negative side effects that you might be getting. Just got back. This is going to be my final meal for the day. I'm going to make a quick post-workout shake. I'm going to use about 1.5 scoops of vanilla whey, about 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, a banana, and this is the diet hack, PB Fit. What I like about PB Fit is it has the same amount of protein as peanut butter, but only 1/4 of the amount of fat. A lot less calories. So if you're dieting, trying to lose weight, but you like the taste of peanut butter, give PB Fit a try. I use this for my oatmeal, my protein shakes. It's a great alternative for reducing calories. All right, reason number 3 why I think it's a good idea to cycle off pre-workout is so you can prove to yourself that you don't need pre-workout. This has a lot to do with that sense of accomplishment and pride from knowing that you don't need a pre-workout to reach your fitness goals. Not that there's anything wrong with using pre-workout or supplements. In fact, I think pre-workout's one of the few supplements that are actually worth buying, in my opinion. If you're able to make it to the gym and work out hard and do that without the help of a supplement, that creates a lot of internal motivation. You're proving to yourself that you don't need chemicals to reach your fitness goals. you don't need artificial motivation or artificial energy. When you can find that within, I think that actually translates to other areas of your life. So if you've been on pre-workouts for a long time without coming off, try coming off for a couple weeks. Every 2 months that you use pre-workout, try stopping for 2 weeks. If you ever feel like I need to take more than one scoop, that's usually a sign that your tolerance is getting too high. Or have you ever looked for a different pre-workout because the one you're currently using isn't working anymore? So I'm going to look for a different chemical or a substance to hopefully get that feeling back. Why not try to take a couple weeks off and see how that goes? It might be worth it. I think cycling on and off pre-workout is very beneficial, not just for your health and performance, but just knowing that if you ever need to, you can come off stimulants and still have great workouts and make it to the gym. So that's going to do it for the video, you guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.